And we are back. And as you can tell from the intro, today we're going to be reviewing a Jeph Loeb book. And this was actually requested by a couple of our viewers. And for those of you who asked that I read this, I hate you. I really do. I hate you. A pox on you and your houses. That I had to endure this. I would not wish on my worst enemy. Because can I say this? And I say this with all due respect to Jeph Loeb, the successful writer that he is. Ultimatum, piece of crap. Total piece of crap. But anyway, that's my review. What do you say?
Well, I'm glad that Jeph Loeb is back to his normal form after actually kind of liking that last issue of Hulk Red. Wow, man, this is a sight to behold, because it takes a special kind of writer to make the book just go worse and become worse and worse and worse as it progresses. It's like every 5 pages, it just gets like to the next level of bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I mean, it is really, not only it is bad, and the art, I'm not a big fan of David Finch. I know people like him. For what he does it really well. But this issue, I'm sorry, it felt rushed, and it was pretty awful.
No, it looked rushed.
I mean, again,
rushed. you get later on in the book, and it looks the pencils aren't as sharp, or the layouts. I don't know what Finch was doing. It's certainly not up to the par of like what he did on the Avengers run when he was doing that. But beyond that, I mean, all this was the heroes just getting the crap beat out of them for like an entire issue.
And it happened 2 issues before, too.
Okay, but like for the last 3 issues, the heroes have just been getting the crap beat out of them, left and right, crap beat out of them. I mean, and it's just this relentless assault on your senses, and these characters are being killed left and right, and it's like...
Yeah, and to really drive home the point that, oh my god, this is such a great story arc, and look at all this crazy stuff that's happening. They list off every single character that's died so far on the first page in dialogue, just to let the fans know that, hey man, we're not taking any prisoners. We're just going full throttle with this horse shit of a story, and Ultimate Universe is just getting fucked.
Yeah, and again, it's the Ultimate Universe, which...
So who cares?
Yeah, who cares? It's cheapening everything that's going on in that series of titles. It's basically, you know what? The books are going to get canceled one way or another, so we're just going to kill off everyone. Which really would piss me off if I were a regular Ultimate reader. I would, because, again... If I had invested all my time and money into following these books and following these characters, to have them discarded so callously...
Wait. This is the best part of the book.
I was going to say, yeah.
This is point number 1 where it got really bad, and then there's other parts that just progressively worse. So, the last issue, the Blob ripped out the Wasp innards and ate them. So... to get back at the Blob, Hank Pym grows really big, grabs the Blob, bites his head off, and then spits it out.
He was like the Rancor. He went all Rancor on the Blob.
Oh no, that's an awesome heroic moment right there. Jesus. All right, moratorium time again. Can we not have comic book characters, heroes or villains, eating each other anymore? Let's not do that anymore.
Like biting each other's parts off and spitting them out.
Yeah.
After a while, it's getting kind of,
like Venom. Can I eat him?
I mean, it used to be a shock moment, but
now it's happening everywhere.
Yeah, it happens all the time. It's like, when what made Wolverine really popular? That he had these claws and he could cut you open, That's what made him special. Now, every freaking character in the Marvel Universe has claws and shoots and cuts people open. It's like, there's nothing special about them anymore.
Nope. So then, oh god, so we're going in... I stopped reading Ultimate X-Men a long time ago. So, has the Ultimate X-Men always been like the Ultimate Universe of Dawson's Creek? Because this fucking dialogue... So a bunch of X-Men have died, and Warren Worthington, the Angel, is sitting there crying. And this... Oh, I'm going to read this dialogue again. This might be a new thing, since I did it with Tony Daniel last week. So, Warren Worthington is crying, and him and Cyclops get into a little bit of a spat. And the Angel goes, no, I'm going after Magneto. And then Cyclops is like, I know, you're hurting, we all are. And then Angel's like, you don't know anything about me, about my hurting, Scott. He's like, because you can crawl into bed tomorrow with the love of your life, and I've got nothing to live for. Oh, Jesus, like, really? I know they're supposed to maybe be more teenagers, but this is just awful. They're a bunch of whiny brats.
They are.
And I really don't care if they all die now.
Yeah,
Jesus, even Wolverine's kind of lame in this. Oh, Jesus. So, whatever, and stuff is going on in hell, or not hell.
Again, yeah.
With Captain America and Thor finding their way back to life, and...
Blah, 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 blah,
and then
blah,
people,
blah,
then
yeah.
one of the Madrix clones gets shot in the eye with an arrow. Awesome. So cool. And then Hank Pym is crying! More crying in comic books! Thank God! Jesus. So, yeah, and then I've never wanted a character more in my life to die after reading an issue than Hank Pym, and he does, in just a really shitty way. Like, that's all the Jamie Madrox clones claw on top of them. They all have bombs,
yeah, and they all
bombs.
blow themselves
They all
up.
blow them up. Like, he couldn't have just, like, swam underwater.
Yeah.
Or, like, once he had them all on him, just shrink and just go away.
Yeah.
No, he just lets them all kill him.
Yeah. Kind of stupid.
Because he's really depressed because Jan died.
Yeah.
I have nothing to live for. Jesus, this comic is fucking terrible. People eating each other, and the dialogue is awful, and just people dying left and right. It's
A pox on you! A pox on all your houses. If you read, I'm telling you right now, if you read this book and you support it, you're part of the problem. I'm saying it right now. And I have never taken such a stand on a book like I'm doing right here. This book is by far one of the worst books I've ever read. And you know what? And I know some of you are going out there, you're going to defend it. You're going to talk about, oh, well, Elliot, you're being like this, you're being like that. No, you know what? This is cliched. This is cliched, abhorrent, totally irreconcilable dreck. That's what it is. Cliched, abhorrent, irreconcilable dreck. Let's put that on the trade paperback collection. You can put my name on it.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Anything else?
You can add tripe to those.
Tripe?
adjectives.
Tripe. It's tripe too. No, but that's an insult to tripe. At least tripe is edible. This isn't edible.
But it's time to save the world. Too late.
Too late.
We all want to kill ourselves after reading this issue.
Cares? Yeah, I mean, I say forget the world. Cancel it. Cancel the ultimatum. That's all I can
I
say.
got 2 more issues to go.
Oh, screw that. I'm not reading it. All right. That's it. And we will never speak of it again. See you in the next segment.
Until the next issue comes out.